Alright guys, what is going on? My name is Pipe Bomb City and welcome to a video where I'm going to be discussing a Big E of the New Day who was recently just drafted to SmackDown Live. I'm going to be discussing if he's going to be getting the major singles push that he's being rumored to get. Before I get into that, guys, be sure to check out my Instagram at PipeBombCity and subscribe, like, and do not forget to comment on this video. So getting into this, guys, Big E, of course, I just want to say right now, has been one of my absolute favorites in the WWE ever since he really debuted. I mean, of course, he used to be Big E Langston is what he was known as, former NXT champion. He was former Intercontinental champion, but back then he had that musclehead gimmick where he didn't really have a gimmick. He was just the guy who lifted weights, and he was associated with Ziggler for a while. But that was really all he had until he came into the New Day, and of course, we all know what happened from there. So, Big E, of course, he's just been I've been such a fan of Big E, man. Really, in ring, I feel like he's great. You know, he's very unique. And his style, to me, is very unique. And along with this character that he's brought into the New Day, he really is kind of the leader of that. So, he's just brought all these unique things to the table. And I feel like if he brought all that onto his own, that'd be great. So, again, there have been rumors going around that Big E is going to be getting a major singles push. Which, again, I am not complaining about. Because Big E, again, I love the guy, you know. But I feel like if they were, they'd have to keep the gimmick that he's having, you know? They can't send him on a new gimmick. They can't bring back the old gimmick. They got to keep what he has. Because it's very unique, and it works for him. That's his personality. That's his style. Of course, you can add a more serious Edge. It's kind of like Edge, you know, where he was kind of this bland thing, you know, and then, that's great phrasing. He was this bland character, and then he got brought into Edge and Christian, where it was fun, and it was great, but then he went on to be a major single star. And I feel like that's what can happen with Big E. We, of course, I don't count The Rock. We've never had or Ron Simmons, whatever. We've never had an African-American world champion, or I should say WWE champion. So I feel like that could be Big E. You know, like, people have been saying about that for a while. Like, oh, we've never had one. I feel like Big E could fit that role. You know, like, there has been nothing really wrong with his career. Former NXT champion, tag team champion, Intercontinental champion. It all works, you know. He's done it all except U.S. title and world title, you know. And Big E, I feel like he really can be represented well by the company, you know. People can have their mixed opinions on Xavier and Kofi, but Big E is the man, in my opinion, to do it. He's also, there's been rumors going around that he's going to be taking some time off, and he'll come back on his own. Now, what I wanted to happen was that Big E gets drafted to SmackDown individually, Kofi's injured, so he'll do whatever, and then Xavier stays on Raw, and that could be a way for the New Day to split, but that is not how things occurred, you know, so now Big E is along with the New Day, but again, Kofi's injured, so he's going to be alone with Xavier, Big E and Xavier on SmackDown Live, so it's going to be interesting how that plays out, you know, but Big E, as a face, I love it. As a heel, I love it. So anything would really work for me, you know. But a major singles push, that could be defined in many ways. You know, he could be going for a world championship. He could be going for the U.S. title, the IC title. Well, SmackDown is the U.S. title now. So it's very interesting to see how things are going to play out. Maybe, again, this is just a rumor, you know. We don't know if this is actually going to happen. But if it is, I'm all in for it. Thank you guys so very much for watching this video. Be sure to check out my Instagram at PipeBombCity, and be sure to subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Thank you guys so very much for watching. This has been Pipe Bomb City, and I will see you all next time.
Tonight is the night, bright lights, high crowd, yeah, we need to throw down, everybody get loud. Tonight is the night, A-list, can't miss, when we run into the ground, everybody get down. Tonight is the night, we stay grinding while